Jujutsu Kaisen. This is Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 144, That Place. What?
That place?
That
Don't
place.
you love it? Oh, man, the trope.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first time the characters don't say it. It's just the title itself.
They don't.
Okay, so we get a little bit of a recap. You know, Noritoshi is planning to have a culling game, and Megumi has come to Itadori and asked him, "Please help me, please, bro." And I guess Itadori remembers that his grandfather said to him before he passed. He said, "You're a strong kid, so help people." And that's all he needs, that little bit of motivation. He turns over to Okotsu, and he actually says something finally, about Sukuna and his plans involving Megumi. He's basically like, "Yo, I know that Sukuna is trying to do something with Megumi. He took over my body in Shibuya because I ate 10 fingers all at once, and it was just a lot to handle at the time. So, even if he ate all 5, he doubts that Sukuna would be able to take control like that. But if he ever switches with Sukuna again, don't hesitate to kill him." And Okotsu's like, "Man, I'll try." I'll do it.
Understood. I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Ain't that nice?
Then he turns to Megumi. He's like, "Okay, so what should we do?" And Megumi has a plan. He's basically like, "All right, first we have to go to Master Tengen and figure out how to remove the seal on the prison realm, free Gojo." Which is cool because honestly, they do have 19 days to do this before they have to, before they have to pick a fight, I guess.
Yeah.
And they also have to
Noritoshi.
They have to find out what Noritoshi's concrete objectives and future motives are, and they need answers before they can even fucking start this stupid culling game. And Tengen may be the only thing. And Itadori is like, maybe Sukuma knows, and they're like, I already spoke to her. This was her idea, because we all know that Yuki wanted to go in to see Tengen anyway, so they're all going together. And the problem with that plan is Tengen's ceiling barrier. There's 1,000 doors, like Monsters Inc., and he's behind one of the doors. And
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, his cursed technique is Mike Wazowski. So basically, it's just like, we gotta pick one of these doors. I mean, we don't know. We don't have time to go through all these fucking doors. And Itadori takes a minute, and he's like, "Fushiguro, I have to ask, what happened to Kugisaki Nobara?" And Megumi doesn't say anything, and I guess Itadori's like, "Well, I guess I'm assuming the worst." And he's like, "Oh, I get it. And I'm not giving her the Mario death yet."
Get it?
I'm not giving her the Mario death. Nobody said anything. We didn't see her fucking corpse. She's not dead in my eyes.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
So
that was more of a, I don't know, man. She's hurt.
It's not looking good
at the moment.
Yeah, it's not looking good. That's what that says. And in the middle of this somber moment, Choso just barges in. Funny moment. A little bit of a relief to the tension. And he basically says, "Hey, I actually have a way past Tengen's barrier." And he explains that Mahito once stole Sukuna's fingers and the Death Moon paintings, right? Well, we can do the same thing. And we cut over to this, I guess, secret lair in the Jujutsu High where Yuki and Maki made it. Yay!
Yay!
First degree burn? The lower the degree, the worse it is, right? So 1 being the worst and 3 being the least worst.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So
Brian, can you look that up? Which is the
burn.
worst? Is it if it's less degree burns? Is a first degree? Just Google if a first.
She got hit with lava, bro. Not fire.
No, yeah, she got.
Yeah, I think the higher the worse.
So wait, third degree burns are worse.
Third degree, maybe fourth. I don't know how she.
4th degree burns go through both layers of skin and underlying tissue.
Dude.
So yeah, I guess that could make a scar.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, yeah, that's beyond.
Yeah, she's gonna have that for the rest of the series.
Oh yeah, this is her design now. Which
pretty gangster.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's a lot like.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's kind of cool. I'm glad she's alive in the first place. Maki fucking rules. First of all.
Yeah. She's gonna beat somebody up with some nunchucks again.
Yeah, some cursed nunchaku.
Oh, cursed nunchaku.
Yeah. So everybody's excited to see Maki, and Yuki explains like, yeah, we even use reverse curse technique. There's nothing we could do about the scars. And we get a little bit of an explanation as to what Choso's plan is in order to get through Tengen's barrier, and basically between the doors, and the tomb where Tengen lies, there's the warehouse where they keep all the cursed objects, and because a lot of Choso's younger brothers are in there, he can use his powers to sense
Noranzo, Shouso, Tanzo, Sanzo, Kotsuto, and Shozo.
Yeah. Good job, bud. There's 6 of them in there. Man, there's 6 of them there.
He's got mad bros.
he's the fucking oldest of 10. So, there's a lot of them.
And now Itadori is going to become Yuji Ita Choso.
Yes.
Yuzo? Yuzo?
Itadoso.
Yeah, Itadoso, maybe. You decide. Comment which one's your favorite, Yuso or Itadoso. Okay.
Bro, Maki's like, yo, who is this nigga?
And Itadori says, he says, for now, think of him as my big brother. And Choso goes full Endeavor when Todoroki said, he goes, Yuji! So, that's a sweet little moment. I appreciate it.
Hit him right in the heart, man.
Yeah. Adorbs. And they pretty much find the door pretty easily using Choso's powers. And Yuki's like, all right, well, I guess we're here. There's an elevator that goes to the tomb. They walk past the warehouse, and Choso stops. He looks at the warehouse because that's where his bros are. And Itadori is like, Choso. And Choso's like, I know. And he touches the door of the warehouse. He says, I'll return. Just wait a little longer. I can't wait to see if that ever happens. Oh, man, imagine Choso's brothers. So they take the elevator down, and there's bloodstains in this weird hallway thing. And Itadori's like, whoa, what happened here? And Yuki seems to know. She says that, oh, no, wait, did this happen in the flashback?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, with the Gojo flashback. I think that's what happened. Like, he slaughtered all of those people.
Yeah, it's been so long since I fucking read that arc.
Like, her spirit looks so ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, Megumi's dad is such a fucking asshole. He made trouble everywhere he went. Okay, so they go through this tunnel and they arrive at Purgatory. Essentially, it's just this blank white space. And Yuki's like, damn it. And it turns out that the space is rejecting them, essentially. And they're like, Tengen doesn't interfere with with this world, but I thought that contact was possible now that Gojo's basically sealed. And yeah, at that point, Megumi's like, shit. And Okotsu's like, hey, Sumiki doesn't have enough time. Let's head back because we got to start this culling game. And then they hear a voice saying, leaving so soon. They turn around and it's this gross-looking monster thing with 4 eyes.
Yeah, we're just going to say gross-looking.
Yeah, the 4-eyed thumb just looking at him like, child of Zenin, Michizane's descendant, Deathweight painting womb, and Sukuna's vessel. So, that's where the chapter ends. We meet this weird man. And I don't know if he's Tengen or like Tengen's Alfred. But
he is the cursed nugget.
I'm the cursed.
The last is.
Wait, what?
He's that weird looking McNugget that makes you remember all the fast food documentaries you watched.
Oh yeah, he's like a left out too long chicken McNugget.
He's just like, ooh, I'm not eating that one.
Question, do you remember the situation with the death wombs and why they're significant?
I don't know that many details. I just know that that's Choso and his brothers, essentially.
They're just really strong first spirit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, that's the end of the chapter. I thought this was cool. Just another transitionary chapter. I like what was revealed about it. I'm glad that Maki's back. That alone is just fantastic. I'm here for it. But yeah, great chapter. I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm glad Jujutsu Kaisen's not on break next week.
Yeah, same.
Because I feel like we're gonna learn a fair amount.